streets. I always call, I don't need no receipts. Bad from New Orleans. She love me and I barely even know her. Started with a scissor, now I'm boiling. Hit the A, take it to the boiler. Saving all this money, I'm a hoarder. Love it and you know I got a spoiler. I just turn around, she spoiling. Even if you want it, can't avoid it. Double R, big Rolls Royce. Made our own way, they ain't sure us. They try to act like they don't know us. They'll be the first to approach us. No loaders. They below us. Been locked in, I'm focused. I'm chosen. Dripping like I'm walking on water. 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 Fly baby, she call me daddy, I don't got a daughter. Been a you asked me what I'm a token. I gave you all the extra that's bonus. All been bogus. If it ain't about money, I ain't going. If it ain't about money, I ain't showing. You a lame and I know what you about. Ain't no money on club.
Hi everyone, this is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Grant Hill and Chris Webber, and the fourth member of our crew, Allie LaForce. And the start of a new season, Chris. What's opening day like for a player?
Special, BA is so special. Whether it was my first year or my 15th.
Always got the
But the pass first attitude of Paul, I mean, so adept at finding his teammates in their spots, especially when they're
back to Lillard. McCollum on the left side. Pass to Nurkic. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Lillard. Out to McCollum. And that one's good.
What body control from McCollum. This guy's just a scorer. He takes on all comers.
Now here's Booker. Up and over McCollum. Here's Ayton. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, he had to bring much faster help than that.
Another shot. Oh, rejected by Ayton. Three-pointer, Bridges. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup.
3 points.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide-open man and gets him the ball for an assist. Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
And down it goes. 2 points.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
And Paul gets it to go.
A really smart opening quarter for them at the offensive end. Moving, finding good shots. They're 4 for 5 from the field.
Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard. He could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
Now here's Booker. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
A versatile scorer. At 6'5", Booker has enough size to make plays in the painted area.
Paul with a steal. And the Suns pushing it up now. For 3, Bridges. Outside for Booker. Drains the triple. Booker's got 5 now.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Lillard can't get it to go.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him in tough shots this quarter.
Timeout called. The Suns.
Yeah, we saw how combative. Enjoyable last season series was. Two very excellent teams going at it.
But it's always a marquee matchup on the schedule. It's going to be another fun set of games between the two.
Who's coming out on the court. Come on, give it up for your...
So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution for the Suns.
A minute 53 left to play in the first quarter. To the inside. Out to Bridges. Just 5 to shoot. The Suns need to get off a shot. Shot. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Stolen by Bridges. A minute 20 left in the first quarter. The kick out to Johnson. Puts up a three. Gets the 3 ball to go.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Timeout called. Portland.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
Now Portland with it. Down by 12. McCollum on the wing. Pass to Zeller. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Oh, you hate to let those easy chances slip through your fingers.
Back to Johnson. It's Bridges on the wing. 3-pointer. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor. Just in total control so far.
There's McCollum with the 3. Looking to end the drought. It's hauled in by Saric. Outside Payne. But it's off the mark. And so it's the Phoenix Suns. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Phoenix.
The 3-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they've been smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With his team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, a scary thought, Allie. Thanks. Outside Johnson. It's Bridges on the wing. Outside Payne. There's the triple. Shamet, no good. Portland trailing here. Quarter number 2, just over a minute of play. Powell outside. And they'll get another chance. McCollum on the wing. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
McCollum uses his wily strength to sink these shots. Even when you rough him up, he finds a way to score.
Well, C-Web, congratulations are in order for being elected into the 2021 Basketball Hall of Fame class. Man, it's been a long time coming. Congrats.
Oh, man, thank you. I'm so incredibly thankful to everyone who supported me over the years. Shout out to Sacramento Kings. You know, I'm just honored to be recognized as one of the greatest to ever do.
And Portland has possession. Coming off a Suns make. Lillard fires away from way outside. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. They've led by as many as 14. Following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Kings at Golden One Center in Sacramento.
I like when Paul attacks the hoops. Looks for his.
Lillard outside. From deep. Knocks it down from distance. Lillard's got 8 points.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
When we talk about the grind, starting from the bottom, that's nothing to do. Coming up in East Oakland, shooting hoops over on the curl tree branch, then a milk crate. You do what you can to make it work.
Now here's McCollum. Give him 8. Six on the shot clock. Three-pointer. The Trailblazers rebound. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Johnson. To the middle. The kick out to Paul. Down low. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Ooh, Paul with the block.
Great anticipation by Paul and defense. Allowing them to get a hand on the shot.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And Dame and his older brother competed in everything. Wrestling, basketball. That's where that fire started, I think.
They say you need to care about basketball until they schooled him on the court. After that, he was like, okay. Okay, you laughing, we'll see. And that's where it all started. The rest is history.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Poor rotations, I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. And Lillard puts up a deep three. Again, the miss by Lillard. The Suns leading. It's Booker on the wing. Outside Paul. Oh, stolen by Nance. Outside Covington. To the paint. Out to McCollum. Lets the three fly. Yes. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
Give him credit. Improving in the second quarter. Just great adjustments.
8, no good. Now Portland with it. They're on a 15-6 run. And a foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul. So both teams making some changes here. There's 38 seconds left in the second period. Here's Lillard. Out to Powell. The three. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
I like watching Lillard take on defenders. I mean, forcing them to get physical and get the whistles.
And he takes the second. And he makes all three.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
And Ayton with the stuff.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Sinks the tray. Lillard's got 9 points now in the quarter.
He's got 6 points from beyond the arc in this quarter. I mean, for the game, he's got 9 points from the
Assist goes to
got a piece of it. Here's Lillard with one on the clock. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. McCollum right side. Inside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Lillard. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
that's his first personal.
known for being clutch. Games are tight. Lillard leans into the spotlight and knows how to deliver.
And both free throws good for Lillard.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are embracing a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, from the starters to the bench players, this team is well-balanced. And we compete and challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident.
That they are, Allie. Thanks. Lillard fires away from way outside. And it's all tied up. Lillard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
And it's the Suns with the ball. For three, Booker. On target from range. Booker's got 8 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
McCollum. Out to Powell. And Lillard puts up a deep three. They grab their own miss. And a foul call on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
He's a real menace. Nurkic is 7'1". He's difficult to guard without foul.
At the line for your trail.
No good on the second free throw. And so here's Phoenix. They've led by as many as 14. Bridges outside. Left side, Booker. Back to Bridges. Pass to Booker. Clock at 6. To the inside. Here's Crowder. Oh, great D that time from Powell.
That's a shot they're always happy to get. Even if he blows the finish.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Here's Paul. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
Portland trailing here. Lillard outside. 11 feet out. Here's Nance. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Any play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Both teams will make substitutions. And that trip coming up empty. Missing both.
They're having trouble getting going here in the second half. I mean, that's their fourth miss in 5 attempts.
Pass to Saric. Fades and shoots. That one's wide left. Lillard outside. McCollum on the wing. Fires the three. Yes. Great play by Lillard to set it up. McCollum's got 14 points. For three, Booker.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
There's a minute 54 left in the third quarter. That one falls. Booker's got 5 points in the quarter. Here's Lillard. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
They really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
That's true, but we'll see if they can keep forcing ahead. For now, you got to give them credit for coming back.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Timeout called. Portland. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Booker.
He's been a force inside. If they don't commit more bodies down low, he's going to keep destroying them in the paint.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 21. A minute 20 left in the third quarter. Driving in. And that one drops. Lillard's got 23.
Only a few guys can slice up the D like that. He's just so quick and agile on the drive.
Here's Payne. To the paint. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. And just as he showed in college, Landry Shamet has a very high basketball IQ.
He does, and he makes great decisions with the ball. I mean, he takes care of the ball so well. He always plays under control and commands the offense exceptionally well.
Now here's Lillard. 23 points in the game. 41 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Takes it inside. And he gets the bucket. Lillard's got 11 points here in the second half.
Oh, he's got a role in this quarter. Taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Pass to Shamet. Oh, stolen by Dance.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, no need to rush right here. Let the clock run a little, then execute your offense.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Lillard outside. Into the lane. And the dunk by Lillard.
You gotta love how clever Lillard is, and he's exceptional at doubling the park with his dribbling moves.
Just a big-time effort for Damian Lillard, providing a lot of energy. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Could be an exciting finish. The Suns trailing. Outside Booker. Back to Payne. Outside Booker. Shot clock at 6. Uncovered. And right on target. That was good.
Awfully tough play to defend. When you honor the roller, Booker just takes advantage.
Now Powell. Pass to Zeller. It doesn't go for him.
come on. You got to get up on him and play some defense. They won't get away with that next time.
Back to Ayton. And the Suns lead by 2.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Coach trusts him to make any plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
Pass to Zeller. Crowder grabs the miss. The Suns on offense. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. And they're pushing it up. Here's Simons. Down low. Here's Covington. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Here's Booker. Rebound by the Trailblazers. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And the Suns making a change here.
Sun substitution.
And here's Lillard. Count it, and the foul. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happening to their defense.
That's his second personal foul.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Trailblazers.
They based their offense around the three-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for the ball game.
And they've really displayed a sharp passing game tonight as well. A lot of well-timed assists out there. And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes the 2 points, moves on. Lillard with the ball. 5 on the clock. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
Respect to the game a little bit. He just keeps the shot.
Free throw good. Lillard. Good on both.
He's such a great free throw shooter. He can handle big moments.
It's Booker on the wing. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. And it's off from three-point range. Portland leading. Got it. Good job in the low post. Lillard's got 34 points.
Got to admire the passion Lillard plays, but he knows he loves having the ball in his hands. And that's a big bucket right there.
Portland calls timeout. They lead by 3. There's a minute 54 left in the fourth quarter here.
Chance to find out the Trailblazers coach was going over with his guys. With it being such a tight game, he tried to lighten the mood in the huddle, saying, quote, "It's just a game, guys. Have fun. Stay loose. Let it fly. I believe in you guys. Let's see if that lean-back approach works."
The playmaking skills of Lillard reads the defense is so well and recognizes when they've left the teammate uncovered.
Booker for 3. They get it back. Here's the 3. Can't get it to go. Shooting 6 for 12 from the field now. Here are the Blazers with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Lillard outside. Zeller inside. Pass to Lillard. Lillard double team. Stolen by Bridges. In transition, here they come. Back to Booker. Now with a steal. Dance with it. Now guarded by Ayton. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Back to Lillard. Going inside. And he converts the layup. And now an 8-point Trailblazer lead.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Nothing more exciting than opening day in the NBA. Grant, how pumped are these players right now?
Oh, they are so pumped indeed. I mean, look, the offseason can be a long one, but every player loves when the games really start to count.
Now here's Young. Over Graham. No good off the back of the rim. Williamson with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. Pass to Graham. Down low. Valanciunas. And Collins with the big block. Young inside. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Williamson outside. Stolen by Young. From behind the arc. Gets the three to fall.
For three.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
Now here's Williamson. And he gets the bucket.
With the body to carve out space, Zion Williamson goes to work and gets it done.
Here's Young. Kept alive. Kicks it out to Collins. Another three for Atlanta.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. But he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
They get it back. Capella. Bogdanovich, that's good.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Pass to Hart. Ingram up top. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Collins. Outside Young. Drives to the hoop. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Yeah, they've done quality work on the offensive glass.
You know what? After finishing second in Rookie of the Year voting in 2019, Trae Young took it to another level during his sophomore campaign, increasing his scoring average more than 10 points per game.
And Williamson throws it down.
We talk about Zion's strength, but the body control is also elite, especially for a guy his size.
Now here's Young. He has 6. Another one falls for Atlanta. Steve Trae Young, named to the 2020 All-Star Game, the second youngest player in the NBA Showcase.
BA, only Luka Doncic was younger. For that 1920 season, Trae finished, listen to this, in the top 5 in multiple categories. Points, assists, three-pointers made, free throws made. Trae Young has solidified himself as an elite offensive player.
Fires from the wing. Hart pulls it in.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Here's Graham. Here's Ingram. Good. And Graham with the setup.
This is
That was
just
a very
case of
good
Brandon
bucket.
Ingram getting stronger and more able to play through contact.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. When you think about the draft profile of LaMelo Ball, Grant, the court vision has been as good as advertised.
I mean, he's just a gifted passer who sees over defenders. He enjoys making those flashy plays. He's been everything you want from a playmaker.
Outside Herter. Pass to Okongwu. Back to Herter. And it's off from three-point range. The Pelicans trail. Here's Alexander Walker. Ooh, some solid defense from Herter.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Right with the bucket.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Lewis can't get it to go. So it's Atlanta now. Inside. Gallinari.
Assisted.
Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
Here's Lewis. And again, New Orleans, no good. Here's Atlanta now. 10-point lead. Right outside. Pass to Gallinari. Lets it go from deep. And the Hawks with another 3.
3 points.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And so it's Atlanta in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. And it's their three-point accuracy that has helped them build such a healthy lead. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Atlanta?
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assists.
And the basket by Williamson.
Great recognition of the defense. Zion took what the offense gave him and knocked it down.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. Pass to Williamson. Shoots over Gallinari. He's off on that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Pelicans. And here are the Pelicans now. They trail by 11. Next up, they'll face the Timberwolves in Minnesota.
Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Outside for Gallinari. Back to Wright. And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble? Whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
And the basket by Williamson. Williamson's got 8 points.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
The defense can't stop a force like Zion. Once he's airborne, the slam is almost inevitable. It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
To the inside. Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Love the flush there from Valanciunas, leaving no doubt on that play.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Both teams will make substitutions. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Outside Young. Outside Bogdanovic. For 3. Pelicans cleared away.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Over to the left wing. Back to Valanciunas. Graham for 3. Drills it from deep. Now just a 4-point Hawks lead.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Graham's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Don't sleep on Ingram as a facilitator. Has the size to see over defenders and make sound decisions.
Here's Young. And the layup falls. Young's got 10 points.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Pulls it. Young missing again.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Graham, that's good. He's got 10.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Left side, Young. Collins. Shots blocked.
Valanciunas, he's got that long wingspan. You saw it right there on that play.
And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that are going to get them going.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and he also didn't give up on that possession.
Pass to Satoransky. Here's Ingram. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Young from long range. Offensive rebound.
Keeping that play alive. Anytime a shot goes up, Collins is going to compete for it.
Graham is doubled. To the middle. Here's Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. The Pelicans trail. Outside Graham. Pass to Satoransky. Hunter with the rebound. And he's going for the lob. And it's Capella with the jam.
Look at that athletic play by Clint Capella, leaping up with enough airtime to grab it and slam it.
Hey, rejected by Capella.
Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
With 1 on the clock. No good. Misses at the buzzer.
You know what separates Capella defensively is his quickness for a big man. That's a nice stop.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. On offense, here are the Pelicans. 4-point game.
It's been fun watching Brandon Ingram's scoring stats climb. He's a guy who can really fill it up, whether he's inside or outside of the arc.
Sky high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
You know, Graham, what's really impressive about Ingram's scoring is what he can do on those nights when he just goes off.
Yeah, we've seen some explosive stuff from him on the offensive end from time to time. Now, when he's dialed in, he can absolutely torch you. You just wish he could perform at that level every night. A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
Young inside. Outside Bogdanovich. 3-pointer. Young misses. Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
Here's Young. Valanciunas with a rebound. With a bucket here, they can take their first lead of the game.
Mentally, could be an important possession.
For the lead. Outside for Ingram. Takes the 3. Drains the triple. And now a 3-point Pelican lead.
You must chase Ingram off the 3-point line. He's too dangerous of a threat to hit a triple.
Outside Hart. From outside the arc. They grab their own miss. Graham for 3. Ooh, Graham can't get that one to fall. And a fast break now for the Hawks. A nice shot by Young.
This is Young's game. Ready to fire as soon as he touches it.
And the Pelicans call time here. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul of the game. Now here's Bogdanovic. Throws it up high. It's stolen by Hart.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
On the wing, Alexander Walker. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And the Pelicans lead by 3 to the paint. Very pretty alley-oop.
Not just a scorer, Bogdanovic shows excellent feel as a playmaker. That was a nice find.
Here's Lewis. Counted and one. He'll have a chance in the three-point play. It's going to go on DeLon Wright.
Defensive foul. DeLon Wright. That's his first personal foul.
And here are the Hawks now, trailing by 4. Back to Bogdanovic. Pass to Okongwu. Outside Bogdanovic.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
6 on the shot clock. Collins outside. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And it's New Orleans ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Hart from long range.
You know, Josh Hart won't wow you with the scoring or flashy plays, but he does all the little things for his team. A 6'5" wing, Hart was one of the best rebounders in the league in the 2021 season. That number really jumps out at you for someone his height.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. 4-point game. Down low. Back to Collins. Lays it up and banks it in. Collins has got 9 points. Now, when we talk about Hart, Smitty, he's been underrated, it seems, from the moment he entered the league.
You're right, D.A. Playing 4 years in college, he was the final pick of the 2017 first round. What a value pick that's turned out to be. Jason's outperformed a bunch of guys who went in the top 10.
Left side Ingram. Pass to Alexander Walker. Lets the 3 fly. The shot misses. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Bogdanovic, that's good. Bogdanovic has gotten a second bucket on the night.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Williamson outside. Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Williamson. The rebound by the Hawks. Here's Bogdanovic. And it's all tied up. Bogdanovic has got 4 points this quarter.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
And we wrap up the third, and it looks like it's going to be an exciting fourth. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And it's Atlanta's ball. Young from long range. Satoransky pulls it in.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Graham, that's good.
They keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Capella drives. The kick out to Young. And here's Hunter for three. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
A little get back. Hunter's not about to give ground. Answers back from beyond the arc.
Pass to Temple. Outside Graham. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Young with it. Hayes picks him up. And again, it's Atlanta.
Oh, my. You have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with. Ooh.
Outside Graham. And he lobs it up top. Satoransky outside. Pass to Graham. Back to Satoransky. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
But not every point guard can give you that. The ability to finish with that level of authority.
Here's Temple. Back to Graham. To the inside. Marshall. Hunter with some nice D. Outside Young. To take the lead. Another three for Atlanta.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had 1 triple in the first half, now has his second.
The Hawks leading. From deep. Satoransky pulls it in.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space. But that does make it a tougher shot.
Here's Hunter. Goes back up. And he sinks the layup. Hunter's got 5 points now this quarter.
What a bucket for DeAndre Hunter. His energy on the offensive end, exceptional.
This one for three. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
And they've been relying on his three-point stroke all game. And he doesn't let them down when it matters most.
He's been huge from deep. That's where he's done most of his damage. And if they need another three, he'll be the guy.
Man, he been wetting that shit, boy.
And plays very well under pressure.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're down by 1. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter here.
Thanks so much. I was able to hear New Orleans coach going over their plan during the break. He is not happy about their perimeter play at either end. They're getting killed with the free ball both ways.
This nigga got 26.
If they want to come out of here with the win.
Thanks for that, Allie. Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Dropping it off.
By 1. 1:51 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Young. No luck on that one. And New Orleans will come the other way. Graham goes in. Pass to Hart. Now Ingram. There's the drive. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Fearless player. Have to respect Ingram's willingness to take big shots.
Here's Young.
Damn, bro. Fuck.
Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
In a close game, it's great to have guys you can count on to knock down free throws.
Ingram with the ball. And it's Hunter picking him up. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The key player involved in the Anthony Davis trade, Brandon Ingram, was considered a cornerstone for the Lakers. But things change fast in this league.
Making them when it matters most. Those trips to the line can build some confidence.
To the middle. The kick to Hunter. Inside. outside, Gallinari. Clock at 6. Here's Young. And he sinks it. And he's tied it up. What a shot.
My stomach started hurting.
That is as clutch as it gets. Big time clutch.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Here's Williamson. It's good.
Competitive, confident, Zion taking over.
Here's Young. Valanciunas with a rebound. This is their chance to stretch the lead, Grant.
Yeah, it's a must. They have to execute and avoid the big mistake.
Back to Hart. The 3 is up. Oh, gets the 3 to fall.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time to
Reason why they've tightened
We
up
had
the
to close
vice
this
grip a
one.
little more.
We had to close that one.
Let's see if they can close
Had
this
to.
one out.
Had to close that one.
They trail by 5. 20 seconds left in the game. There's Young with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Graham for 3. That shot is off. The 3 ball.
Let's go.
And so it's New Orleans winning this one.
You won that one, y'all.
Balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most. Sending those
much fun I get in that mood. I turn a Georgie to a Benji off that moon. I had that.
Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. It's a contest between conferences in San Francisco, where the Golden State Warriors take to their home floor. And this is their first time matched up with Brooklyn this year. So Golden State will get the first possession. Got that one up quick. And for those teams that suffered a harsh ending to last season, Greg, what are they feeling here on opening night?
I mean, motivated. You think about that kind of thing all summer, and the chance for retribution starts now.
Stolen by Harden. Going inside.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. I love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
That shot misses.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Wiseman. Golden State moving it around. 5 to shoot. Lets it fly. Kevin Durant with the rebound.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
And the funny thing is, if that doesn't get you benched, I have no idea what would.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Curry as he lets it go. And another three for Golden State.
The supreme confidence from Steph Curry to attempt that shot, let alone make it. Impossible to measure this guy's range.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk.
And something we've seen the last few years, boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
Now here's Curry. Harden missing his last shot. They double team Curry. Thompson from long range. Drains the three-pointer.
Klay Thompson, you can't let him get cooking from three, boy. This guy's too accurate as a shooter.
And amazing to even consider using a boxing one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree. And it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry is starting to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
James Harden.
Count that one. That's 8 points for James Harden.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Kyrie Irving understands how to find an open teammate, puts it exactly where it needs to be.
Pass to Wiggins. Here's Curry with the three. The shot comes out, and it's the Nets taking it the other way. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. Thompson with it. Picked up by Harris. Back to Thompson. There's the triple. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
At his absolute best, Klay Thompson rise and fire on the catch. Good night defense.
Warriors leading by 4. Curry outside. And another three for Golden State.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks just.
Harden gets the bucket.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Curry with the bounce pass. lets it go with a three. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from one ring?
And it's Harden slamming it down.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
Back to Curry. For the three. There's Green with the three. Harden outside. Shoots over Curry. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He's raised his three-point total to 6 now. That adds up to a lot of points from beyond the arc. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
It's good.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Pass to Moody. They double team Curry. Now here's Moody. Back to Curry. Here's Iguodala. Outside Curry. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala. Curry's got 21 in the game.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Warriors time. Amazing to think some questioned if Curry could lead on his own, isn't it, Doris? He has answered the critics quickly.
One 62-point outburst showed how dominant he is. After missing almost all of 2020, some began to doubt Mr. Curry. I don't think anyone is going to make that mistake again.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And it's Bjelica atop the key. Shoots the three. Curry can't get it to go. Nets trailed by 5. A nice shot by Irving.
You simply cannot give Kyrie Irving room to run in the open floor. This guy is a phenomenal transition player.
Took him no time at all on that one. He's got 24.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
And that one's good, Irving.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Curry's shot is off. Nets trailed by 4. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way, but Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. Irving for 3. Rebound by Iguodala. Warriors leading by 4. Back to Curry. It's stolen by Brown. Puts it up from 12. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. Both teams will make substitutions. As you recall, Doris, there was a fair amount of criticism leading into the play-in tournament, but that quickly dissipated.
It did, Kevin, and the reason it did is because the play-in tournament is the closest we can replicate what happens at the end of the college basketball season when they get into that tournament that everybody loves. The fact of the matter is you've got a 48-minute game that is going to either advance or end somebody's season, and that kind of drama is so captivating.
The deep three from Thompson. The long distance three is Barry. Thompson's got his third basket of the night.
Well, you talk about confidence. When you're from distance, it's Klay Thompson. That's his world, and we're just living in it. Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Another three for Golden State.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. 7-point differential. Poked away. Stolen by Harden. Can't hit that one. Good D by Thompson. Warriors leading by 7. Pass to Wiggins. Golden State moving the ball around. Back to Wiseman. Wiggins outside. Pocket 6. Thompson for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Thompson's got the lead up to 10 now for the Warriors. From deep Harden.
And I like the ball moving going right back that in to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Harris's shot is off. And the Warriors with possession here. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Outside Durant. Takes the three. Knocks down the three ball. Durant's got 7 points.
Now, Kevin Durant is a gifted shot maker. What you can do, I can do better.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight. Well, Kevin Durant with a little crafty creativity, KD at the rim.
Curry can't get it to go. Nets trailed by 11. The tray. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
And the great thing about Durant, he gives you a lot of everything.
Yeah, it goes way beyond being versatile. This guy is a great shooter, an elite historical scorer, rebounder, passer, shot blocker, one of the most complete players in the history of the game.
And that one, good.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Thompson from long range. And here are the Nets. They trail by 9 points. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden. Both teams deciding to change it up. Setting up the half-court offense now.
They've got to find a way, not enough ball movement or body movement when they get in the half-court. They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Here's Durant. On the wing, Irving. Launches a three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Curry with it. Guarded now by Irving. Curry on the wing. 30 points in the game. And another three for Golden State.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
On the wing, Brown. Pass to Claxton. Now here's Curry. 33 points for him. From deep.
Two minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Fires for three.
That nigga Curry dropping that shit off.
Hear that, hear that. And then, yeah, right, y'all know that ain't my thing. Boy, when something turns into half knock. If you get, man, it's an hour before Matt knocking them show up. If you're in, they show up. My come up with something, store trips, colorful money. Hugging with something, nothing with that Brooklyn borough is thorough over. Bengals, they don't like burr.
Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. It's the Portland Trailblazers facing the Dallas Mavericks. And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
Lillard with the bucket.
He's not going to be shy about using the three-point shot. Lillard has to be effective beyond the arc to keep the D honest.
Now here's Doncic. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Powell outside. For three. Knocks down the triple.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
Here's Doncic. Good D by Covington.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Shot's good by McCollum.
I just love the ball movement.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And out of bounds, the Trailblazers will take it.
Well, you know, coming off knee surgery last season, Porzingis got off to a slow start, literally. I mean, he struggled to move his feet defensively, and even offensively he struggled. It takes a lot of time to get back to full strength when you're coming off that much missed time with that kind of injury.
3 points.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Timeout called. The Mavericks. Clark, it was rumored that the Mavericks explored the market for Porzingis last season.
Well, we know how good he can be when he's healthy, B.A. The question has been, can he stay healthy? And that's been a challenge for him thus far, and that may have led to some of those rumors you heard.
Now here's Doncic. And yep, it's good.
Boy, what balance from Doncic. I mean, he never seems to get rattled, even when he attracts contact on the way to score. Maintains his poise in those situations extremely well for a young player.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
Bring music, scorching those heads. How long can they keep this up, though?
Personal foul. First team foul.
And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
And one thing that talent evaluators wondered about with Doncic coming in, was he quick enough to play point guard? And in case you're wondering how that worked out, the answer is yes, in bold capital letters.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. And for the Mavericks scouts, there was never any question. Luka Doncic was born to quarterback an offense.
Well, he sees the game 2 frames ahead, B.A. I mean, he's got the ball on the string. He's got great size. I think he's a blend of Magic and Kidd when you think about how he sees the floor. They weren't the quickest either, but like Luka, they got where they wanted to when they needed to.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Finney-Smith. To the inside. A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 now.
That's just a fantastic decision from Doncic, seeing a chance to go to work inside and taking it.
That'll be a 5-second call.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
Doncic. McCollum pulls it in. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. So both teams changing it up here.
Blazers substitution.
The Mavericks trailing. Doncic outside. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. Here's Hardaway.
2 minutes remaining.
No good on the 3.
2 minutes.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time.
And despite the turnovers, they're winning this game.
They've been lucky to this point. If they want to keep this lead, they need to take better care of the ball.
Reggie Bullock.
Pass to Brown. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
It's kind of crazy that they're leading, considering all their turnovers.
Already have 5 TOs. They just have to figure out a way to tighten this execution up.
Timeout called. The Blazers.
Says you won't pull up, get sad. Says you won't pull up, just say drive. When we gon' pull up, come outside. Drive, for real. Drive. Says you won't pull up, get sad. Says you won't pull up, just say drive. When we gon' pull up, come outside. Drive, for real. Drive. Says you won't pull up, get sad. Says you won't pull up, just say drive. When we gon' pull up, come outside. Drive, for real. Drive. Says you won't pull up, get sad. Says you won't pull up, just say drive. When we gon' pull up, come outside. Drive, for real.
They're here. They're here.
Is it way too soon for me to say that we're here? LeBron brought worth to a city rookie year. Had to fight for that king spot like them Cavaliers. Talent gotta speak in ways they can't tell you, but instead got them begging you to stay another year. Never let the system tell me how to make a meal. Never let society tell me how to eat a meal. But never get so comfortable to say it's time to chill.
Got my door on the rise, and my soul on the side. Don't chase the dollars, let the money chase you instead.
They're here.
Had to recognize that we ain't get hit by coincidence. Mastermind of sentences, master prime of reminiscent legends. What your mission is, pass the dime of Benjamin Flash. Metaphor for what you do and what you giving us. Mass incarceration on the minds of those who listening. Gotta be strategic how I pen the pen on paper, pen to tell on every donkey that try coming for my action. Miscommunication leads to misconceptions of my passion. Passionate, effort towards can for folk, show me the lack in it. I had to learn to ration it, protect the feelings of the folk that wouldn't do for mine to back when it's the pacifist. Must pacifist sometimes to bring a balance back and back we go to active. Folk be fake mad, folk be fake rich, folk be fake woke, folk be fake lit.
Got my door on the rise, and my soul on the side. Don't chase the dollars, let the money chase you instead. Patience how you bake the bread.
They're here.
Don't chase the dollars. Don't chase the dollars. Don't chase the dollars. Don't chase the dollars.
Jody on the run.
They're here.
Rook on the.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yo. Vision. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on feet. Me and my G's are top 3, paving the way, my and no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on feet. Me and my G's are top 3, paving the way, my and no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG.
Stressed out on that block, they're ringing me up again. We get got, who's this man for the... Had to work the plan, set up shop. But life, pray to God, so I love my time till I'm gone. Vices I dealt with the wrong, exhaling the numbers, here pain in my songs. I'm loving a heavenly touch, got a... And I'm... This life kinda shoot me on job, and we always do not stay to a boss. I'm seeing my people be lost, so I'm finding a way.
Yeah, big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on feet. Me and my G's are top 3, paving the way, man, and no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, man. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on feet. Me and my G's are top 3, paving the way, man, and no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from an OG. Yeah, obsessed with success, trying to run up a couple M's and no less. Mine been up next, we've been blessed, been putting in work, been sparking the interest. With no strings attached, I press with no stress. Running to the bag, can't lose breath. I save and stack, no I can't lose bread. Got a pattern up, trying to get a new front step. Money adding up, so I know I'm moving correct. Can't damage us, came in and move like a vet, not a panic up. You chatting man, shut your mouth, can't back it up. I'm with the plan it out, then bad it up. I'm trying to get big racks. See how I'm running on the track, enough stamina. When we come through, that's a bank these racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Back with the hair and nails on fleek. Me and my G's are top 3, paving the way, my done them sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from an OG. Big bank these racks on.
We're joined by reporter Allie LaForce as well. And the Trailblazers start out with the ball. McCollum outside. And the start of a new season, Chris. What's opening day like for a player?
Special, BA is so special. Whether it was my first year or my 15th, I always got butterflies. Basketball.
Fournier. Yes, great play by Walker to set it up.
And you can't leave guys open around Walker, I'll tell you that. He sees when the defense is overcommitted.
Who poked away to the inside. Out to Lillard. Pass to Powell. Back to Lillard. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Clock at 2. Robinson with a steal. Randall right side. On the wing, Fournier. Randall can't hit. There's McCollum with the 3. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
3 points. And sometimes McCollum is automatic from there. You can't give him this shot if you're the D. Yeah, when you look at Robert Covington, a 3 and D role player extraordinaire. First team all defense in 2018. And to me, he's still good.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Walker pulls down the board.
That's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that play.
Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
You got to love how clever Lillard is. I mean, he's exceptional at gutting the D apart with his dribbling moves.
And see, Webb, the Blazers knew they needed to improve defensively. They traded Trevor Ariza and 2 first-round picks to acquire Covington.
Yeah, B.A., he's a perfect fit. For a long time, they needed a two-way wing player, someone who could defend his position and hit timely threes.
Now Now here's Lillard. Here he goes. Robinson with the block. Pass to Barrett. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And a big finish by Robinson.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on him, you pay the consequences.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrated. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Pass to McCollum. A minute 35 left now in the first quarter. Outside Covington. To the middle. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
It's easy to admire Covington. Even when the defense gets rough with him, he stays with him.
It's Walker on the wing. Back to Robinson. Randall right side. And there's the drive. That one no good. Nurkic with some nice D. Portland leading. And Lillard, here we go. And the dunk by Lillard.
Only a few guys can slice up the two like him. He's just so quick and agile on the drive.
Now a timeout called by New York.
City Dancer.
But when you talk about the grind, starting from the bottom, that's Damian Lillard. Coming up in East Oakland, shooting hoops on a curl tree branch, then a milk crate. And you do what you can to make it work.
There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Noel. Robinson with it. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Nance left side. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Out to the wing. Back to Rose. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. It's Powell on the wing. And Powell with the stuff.
Well, that'll get you a pat on the back from your teammate McCollum. Unselfish and aware, picking out the perfect pass.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. It's the... Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And what stands out to you from the Trailblazers in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, yeah, this is their preferred pace, and it's gotten them out to an early lead.
New York trailing. Here's Rose. Into the lane. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Oh, man, he'll find a way to milk every point possible out of every possession. And if that means Rose has to get physical, He'll do it.
One thing about Derrick Rose that's never changed over the years, Grant, is his ability to come through in the clutch. When a big basket is needed, he's the guy you want on the court.
Well, how many times have we seen it? End of game situation, Rose in an isolation set. And even against a double team, he finds a way to shake free and get the bucket. As dependable as it gets when the pressure's on.
And the dunk by Lillard.
And once Lillard hits the ground running, he's ready to throw it down. The D has got to step in front of him to prevent that.
Pass to Noel. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
New York foul.
And Nerlens Noel picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Inside. Here's Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
Yeah, Dame takes pride in being a leader. He passes like this. Speak to this.
Down low. Here's Rose. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
They've tailored their offense around him. Let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
Here's Lillard. And it's Portland with another.
They have ridden him today, and it has paid off in a big way.
Rose up top. From the arc. Connects from downtown. Rose has got his third bucket of the night.
Excellent awareness from Rose that time. He didn't want to give the defense a chance to contest his shot.
Now here's Quickly. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Barrett. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Knicks lead by 2. All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant. You got the Pels with Zion. You got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league.
They get it back. Shot is good by Barrett. Barrett's got 8 points.
Well, toughness and energy on the boards. An easy putback to show for.
Time called here. The Trailblazers decide to talk it over.
We see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year, each won one.
I mean, who knows? If you want to look all the way ahead to the finals, it's possible these teams can see each other there. So both teams looking to make a statement in their first meeting of the season.
So both teams making some changes here. And Portland has possession.
New York foul.
Trailing by 2.
Kemba Walker.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now a timeout called by New York. For 3, here's Lillard. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
He's finally got into rhythm here in the second. His shooting percentage has taken a nice jump.
2 minutes.
Walker with it. Zeller covering. Here's Robinson. Yes. Great play by Walker to set it up. Robinson's got 6.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's Lillard. No good. A bit long that time.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
A nice shot by Toppin.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
Pass to Lillard. Clock at 6. Now Powell. Three-pointer. They get it again. Double team on Lillard. Here's Simons. Off target from three-point range.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Robinson. Back to Walker. Pass to Robinson. Outside Walker. Shoots over Powell. And the shot no good. A bit short. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
The Knicks with the lead. Burks with it. Oh, it's stolen by Zeller. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kemba Walker. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal. Third team foul. Now into the lineup.
16 seconds left in the first half of this game.
Derrick Rose.
6 to shoot. Lillard outside. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Lillard's got 17.
Now, what more can you say about Lillard's ability to meet her on the court? I guess contact doesn't bother him.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one.
FYP. Bring it for your parents to the floor. They said FYP too.
And the Knicks with the possession here. It's a one-point game.
When we talk about the guys who play with heart, sometimes that term is thrown around. But Walker, he's at the very top of that.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal.
No question. Walker's will to win inspires his teammates, Chris.
It gives you the confidence. It means that you're going to come out on top no matter what. And that lifts the play of everyone around him.
Lillard outside. This for the tie. Sinks it from distance.
3-point goal.
Lillard's got 20 points.
Lillard makes scoring look so easy. I mean, I love how he lets the game come to him naturally.
Kicks it to Quickly. Randall inside. And he converts the layup. And the Knicks lead by 2.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Back to Lillard. Can't hit that one. New York goes the other way with it. Shot is good by Barrett. And now it's a 4-point Knick lead.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive.
Again, the miss by Lillard. Out to the right wing. Here's Rose. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum.
The whole league has the utmost respect for D. Rose. I mean, partially due to his hoops IQ. He's excellent at drawing contact.
So he gets them both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Your Knicks City Dancer. dancers coming onto the court. Come on and get fouled for your Knicks City Dancers. Coming onto the floor for your New York Knicks.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Lillard left side. Puts up a three. Hits a three-pointer. Lillard's got 23.
This right here, whew, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there.
Here's Rose. Uses the glass on the layup. Rose has got 6 points in the quarter.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
McCollum on the left side. 4-3. Noel with the rebound.
The Blazers with 2 elite scoring guards in Damian Lillard and C.J. McCollum. I mean, for some teams, that can lead to strife, but their chemistry, that's what makes it work.
Back to Fournier. Pass to Barrett. Just 5 to shoot. Nifty move. Here's Noel. It's cleared by Damian Lillard. And Chris, with Lillard and McCollum, they're both such gifted shooters. That helps them coexist.
Yeah, they're both threats on or off the ball. They make things easier for one another. And both great locker room guys. Their friendship off the court, that really helps as well.
Here's Randall. And it's Portland with a rebound. And Lillard puts up a deep three. And they recover it. Pass to Powell. Back to Lillard. That shot is off. And New York the other way now. Randall left side. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Randall's got 6 points.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Timeout called. Portland.
Your Knicks City Dancers.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Your Knicks City Dancers.
And we've got 1:18 left in the third quarter of the game. McCollum outside. Pass to Zeller. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. Zeller's got his first bucket in this one.
He has great body control for a big one. Zeller takes the hit, but keeps on finishing.
And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. Here's Toppin. The kick out to Walker. Pass to Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Now Walker. And he banks in the layup.
Superior focus from Walker. He's able to keep his balance against aggressive defenses and still score.
And here's McCollum. 5 points in the game. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. The Knicks with the lead. Pass to Robinson. Back to Walker. Here's Toppin. Covington grabs the board. Zeller high post. And he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket.
And the work ethic of Zeller. Now that's what makes him dangerous when scoping out opportunities on the offensive glass.
The third quarter comes to a close. Knicks out in front, up by 5. And we'll be back right after this. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Now a timeout called by New York.
Fans, the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team, and he implored them to be patient at the offensive end. He wants to use every second of the shot clock. He said, quote, if we take care of the ball, we take our time, and play D, this game is ours.
New York foul.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kemba Walker.
That's his third personal.
That's his third foul so
First
far.
team foul.
Lillard outside. Lets the three fly. And the three-pointer goes.
Three-point goal.
Lillard's got 26 points.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
And it's in there.
Capable of scoring from anywhere on the court. Rose loves mixing it up inside and capitalizing.
Pass to McCollum. Off target at the rim.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Rose outside. And here's Randall. And there's a defensive 3-second call.
Next ball.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for New York.
Kemba Walker.
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
Hey, give them credit also for the number of layups they've had tonight after strong drives to the bucket.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Outside Barrett. Oh, Covington with a block.
This Covington doing big man things, using his length to derail.
Lillard into the lane. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Lillard's got 5 points now this quarter.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Coach trusts him to make winning plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
Back to Randall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good D by Covington.
New York foul.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kemba Walker.
That's his fourth
foul of the contest.
Second team foul.
Portland trailing here.
Substitution for your Knicks. Mitchell Robinson.
Lillard outside.
7:48.
He takes it in. Robinson with the block. Lillard outside. Tries again. Just 5 on the clock. And he lays it in. Lillard's got 30 points.
They're going to be relying on him here late. I mean, just think about it. Hoping to come from behind, he just needs to keep doing what he's been doing.
Back to Randall. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
As the game tightens up, that's when Randall seems to loosen up. Big buck.
Pass to Covington. Back to Nurkic. For 3, here's Lillard. Randall pulls down the board.
Look, I know he wants to get him back into this, but that's not the way to do it. Smart shots, not these.
Left side, Barrett. Oh, Covington with a block. They get it back. Barrett can't hit.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
And the dunk by Lillard.
Gotta admire the passion Lillard plays with. He knows he loves having the ball in his hands.
Pass to Robinson. Back to Walker. Now Barrett. Randall inside. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. They get it back. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Shouldn't be a surprise. Randall did this at Kentucky. He likes the ball in his hands when it counts.
Timeout called. Portland. They trail by 5. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter.
Substitution for your Knicks. Nerlens Noel. Derrick Rose.
1:14 left in the final quarter. Lillard outside. Here's McCollum. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Love the poise of McCollum. He looks comfortable shooting in crucial moments of the game.
To Fournier. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
To the paint.
To the floor for your New York Knicks. Kemba Walker.
5 to shoot. And he buries it.
And whenever the game is on the line, Walker is a great option to go to. He just has a knack for burying big shots.
For 3, McCollum. It's rebounded by New York. Well, if they score here, they could effectively end this one.
Yeah, and their main objectives right now, taking care of the rock and using some time.
And the dunk by Lillard.
Assisted by
Clutch is Lillard's middle name. Time and time again. This guy comes through for his squad.
Outside Walker. Got a piece of it. McCollum with a steal.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
Let's see what they run here. This is not the time to panic. Work the offense.
And so the big win by New York in a tight game. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what. These are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
And that'll wrap it.
Sweet.
Round geek. I'ma catch a little white chillin' with his click, but a hoe. With a watch and a chain that. Set up, yeah, I train that. In the 8 for like 4 days straight, but I never claim that. I be talking this. DM, I'm sitting in the dude. I be get political. Hit the John, I'm whipping the miracle. Get the and I'm scraping the get political. Miss with the whole Mikey. East side insane. Me and Miss with the whole get it. Microphone check, 1, 2, mic check. Still back that. All this in my brain, I got the rank, I got the blessing. Take some extras out the repress it. It ain't no pressure. Yes, I microphone check, 1, 2, mic check. Still back that. All this in my brain, I got the rank, I got the blessing. Take some extras out the repress it. It ain't no pressure. Yes, I.
Yo, I just like to.
The thing that's going to change people is something that no one will ever be able to capture on film. It'll just be something that you see, and all of a sudden you realize, I'm on the wrong page. Or I'm on the right page, but I'm on the wrong note. And I've got to get in sync with everyone else to understand what's happening in this country.
I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. It's Western Conference NBA action. The Portland Trail Blazers here at home. And this is the first time they've matched up with the Mavericks this year. This team matched up so well during the regular season last year, splitting their 4 games. This should be a terrific battle.
And we saw how competitive and entertaining the season series was between these two terrific teams last year.
Yeah, people who saw this game got their money's worth, and it was fitting that they split the season series, given the enormous talent level on both sides.
And you know you're special when you're drafted 3rd, and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career. Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Here's Doncic. Goes back up. Inside. Pass to Powell. Back to Doncic. Nurkic with the block.
Nurkic seeing an opportunity there to make the impact defensively with the block.
Here's the break. Here's Hardaway. Kept alive. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's Finney-Smith. Misses the 3. And so it's Covington who brings up the ball for the Trailblazers. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right, because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
From Norman,
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
The all-around game of Doncic, not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
Back to Powell. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession.
Dallas ball.
Here's Dallas. Here's Doncic. He's off on that one. Great D that time from Nurkic.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Pass to Lillard. Launches it. Back to Powell. Lillard surveying the D. Just 5 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. It's rebounded by Dallas.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Hey, Greg, with over a decade you had in the NBA, is there an opening night that you remember most?
Man, that very first time putting on that Knicks jersey. The game was in Orlando. I played 28 minutes, which was a lot for a rookie back then, and I'll never forget that night.
Mavericks leading by 3. Here's Hardaway. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Hardaway Jr., a great athlete, spotted a seam there and just attacked the defense.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Tim Hardaway Jr.
And so he makes both from the line. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Pass to Powell. Drills it from outside.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And here's Brunson. Driving inside. And oh, that was close. He draws the foul. He'll shoot 2. First trip to the line for him here.
Second team foul.
That one falls for Brunson.
Jalen Brunson taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Brunson. And Simons has got the ball here for the Portland Trail Blazers. 4-point game. Stolen by Brunson. Pass to Brown. Now Brunson. And here's Bullock. From outside the arc. Brunson, good. Brunson's got 5 points so far.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
A nice shot by Zeller.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And Kleba slams it in.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Used to getting pushed around a little bit, Larry Nance Jr. does a nice job of finding enough room to score.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Back to Brunson. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. Dallas making a switch here.
Checking in for the Mavericks, Willie Cauley-Stein.
9 seconds left to play in the first. McCollum outside. With 1 on the clock. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Mavericks on top. They're up by 5. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen here, guys, from the Mavericks.
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
Pass to Zeller. Powell for three. Trailblazers keep it alive. Three-pointer, Simon. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Nance is just such a cerebral player out there. Does a good job of trying to be a threat with the assist.
Back to Bullock. Brown feeling it out a bit. Pass to Bullock. Shot clock at 3. Three-pointer. And it's Brown missing. Portland trailing here. For the 3. The shot by Powell, no good. From deep three-point range. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Here's Simons. Pass to Zeller. Now here's McCollum. He nails it, and we're tied up.
Well, he knows how to get the shot off at any time on that pick and roll. Natural instincts taking over, and the experience helping McCollum as well.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
Your Blazer dancer.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Doncic outside. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And how about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish. And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
Now here's Lillard. Just 5 on the clock. He takes it in. And yes, it's good. Lillard's got 6 points. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge. Reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Kristaps Porzingis is returning to form after his knee surgery. He says making sure it's strong and stable is nonstop work. I'm feeling better, and I have confidence that I can go out there and play freely. His offense has been great. It's the defensive end he's still getting right. Guys?
Well, we know he can be a presence, DA, and I think eventually he's going to be what he wants to be. Thank you. And that one's good, Lillard.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
I mean, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Now, here's Lillard. 8 points for him. We've got 1:18 left in the first half. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Puts it up. Here's Doncic. Brown trying to free himself up. And that one's good. Doncic. 14 points for Luka Doncic. Here's Covington. Here's Lillard. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And he got a good look at the hands of Covington.
Here's Finney-Smith. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Finney-Smith's got his first basket of the night.
And they've repeatedly closed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off. Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Right side, Hardaway. And the layup's good off the glass.
Tim Hardaway Jr.
And the Mavericks lead by 2.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
There's 21 seconds left in the first half of the game.
With the ball on the string, Lillard using that signature burst.
To the paint. Here's Finney-Smith. Rebound by the Trailblazers. The Trailblazers shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. And free throw good from Nance.
At the line.
Both free throws good from Nance.
Well, the athleticism here runs in the genes for Larry Nance Jr. You remember his dad back in 1984 was in the NBA slam dunk contest. And the cool story about Larry Nance playing in Cleveland, in the town he grew up in. That's awesome stuff.
And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Portland Trailblazers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be right back after this. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far.
Well, we talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of the game to tie or go ahead. Nobody.
Tim Hardaway Jr.
And the list of players with multiple series clinching buzzer beaters in the playoffs: Michael Jordan and Damian Lillard.
And with a little bon voyage wave of the hand for good measure, Dame time is as real as it gets.
Outside Hardaway.
Tim Hardaway Jr.
Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Hardaway has got 7.
I feel like Tim Hardaway Jr.'s role is to be out there and gun away, so ready to shoot that time.
Here's Lillard. It's rebounded by Dallas. They'll be off next to Utah for a meeting with the Jazz. Pass to Doncic. And they get it back. Here's Finney-Smith. Dallas calls timeout.
Your Blazer dancer. laser dancer. Mavericks ball starts the second half. Let's hear it for the Blazer defense.
Zingis high post. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Clock at 4. Finney-Smith can't get it to go.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
McCollum, no good. Dallas moving the ball around. Pass to Finney-Smith. Lets the three fly. Headshot off. Now Portland takes it the other way.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
And the basket by Lillard.
And now Damian Lillard has got that 3-ball swagger going.
The Mavericks trailing. Here's Doncic.
And the defensive versatility of Robert Covington is a real asset. At 6'7" with long arms, this guy can guard almost every position on the floor.
Yeah, that switchability is such a valuable thing in today's game. And for Covington, he's one of those interesting guys that maybe not so much on the ball as off the ball, the disruption that he can give you defensively with that length in his hands. That's where he really is a tremendous help defender.
A three from McCollum. Kicks it out to Lillard. Hits the three-point bomb. Lillard's got the lead up to 3 now for the Trailblazers.
And Lillard's got that look in his eye right now, playing with some fire and dominating on the offensive end.
And sometimes as a point guard, you gotta take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making from him out there.
Luka Doncic.
Yeah, good job to take it right at
second personal, second team foul.
Portland shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Line for your Trailblazers. Dame taking 2 shots.
They throw good. Damian Lillard.
Is clutchiest a word? I don't think so. I just used it. But Lillard is that. I mean, he is clutch, and his leadership so valuable for this team.
No free throws good from Lillard.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Brunson with a clean look. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Brunson's got the game tied up here for the Mavs.
That's pretty much not how they defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Wow, that's good.
All eyes on Dame that time, so he just moves the ball casually right to the open teammate.
And the Mavericks call time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now Brunson. He's got 8.
Jalen Brunson.
Nailed from three-point land. Brunson's got 11.
Oh, that's some fancy
ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Enzo Powell will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers.
McCollum will blur that time in transition. A quick-footed guard who runs the floor like a gazelle.
This one for three. Brunson, no good. Portland leading. And Reggie Bullock gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Third team.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
Portland with the timeout.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Lillard, right side. Good, nice job down low. Lillard's got the lead up to 4 now for the Trailblazers.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
Pass to Brown. From the stripe. The offensive rebound. And here's Brown outside. The shot, no good. And it's Portland the other way.
I've not seen him shoot this poorly, guys, in a game this season.
And stolen by Lillard. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
It felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
And Lillard is going to pick up a foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Maverick substitution.
Brunson with it. He's got 11. Dallas, no good that time either. Nice break. Here come the Trailblazers. And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Tim Hardaway Jr.
Here's Brunson. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Three-tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Mavericks trail by 6. Doncic fires from way outside. The quick look, no good that time.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
And here's McCollum. 4 on the clock. And that's a foul. Called on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Maverick substitution.
Porzingis with the steal.
Porzingis.
And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. Takes the three. A three-pointer is right on target. Porzingis has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Ready to shoot. Porzingis fires.
Here's Nurkic. Banked in off the glass. And it's 6 points for Nurkic.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Out to Porzingis. Back to Doncic. Driving in. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line.
Second personal.
It's going to be on Jusuf Nurkic.
Shooting for
Smart pass from Porzingis, just a better shot available.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Trailblazers?
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Most coaches would settle for the opposition taking mid-range jump shots, but tonight they're on fire from it.
From downtown, and it's Luka Doncic with the three. Doncic has got 6 in the quarter.
Now, trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer, it's a good idea. That's his second three of the game, 1 in each half.
Poked away. Powell with the steal. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Powell. Covington with the steal. To the inside. McCollum. Lee Baz was put in just the right spot. And the Trailblazers lead by 4. And again, Dallas turns it over.
Well, that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Here's Lillard, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
Well, he can shoot the three, so defenses have to go out and overplay him, and that's what creates lanes for him to do stuff like that.
Shoots from the baseline, and that one goes long. Trailblazers leading by... Six.
It's time to quit, bro.
And an intentional foul right there.
Getting crazy, no more friends, just me and my baby, just bought a